Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're doing a Bujin revisit. Now we've changed up the playstyle. I don't know if you'd actually say this is optimized. I think it's more just a different way to play. It opens up different plays, all sorts of different things. I don't know if it's better than that first way to play Bujins, but it's still mad decent. And we've actually got a much more rich level 4 Xyz pool. We have the new Diamond Direwolf, who once per turn you can detach one material from this card, target a beast, beast warrior, or winged beast, and one other monster on the field and destroy them. So, or it's one other card, not one other monster. So pretty decent. He's only 2k, still a form of removal, almost like Scrap Dragon, but a little more restrictive. So what has changed about our Bujins beyond the boss monsters? We're using Ties of the Brethren. You've seen me recently using this with Girgia. Super love Girgia. But now we're using it with Bujins. It actually works out pretty well. All you need is attribute and type. So we have Bujin Yamato, we have Mikazuchi, and we have Arasuda. So they're all Beast Warrior type monsters. That's how they work with Ties of the Brethren. Different names. You know Yamato. Yamato's super core. If you don't have 3 Yamato, get 3 Yamato before you're playing Bujins. Once per turn in the end phase, you get to search one, then discard one. Absolutely crazy. It's the only way you're able to get away with playing 1 Crane. Other than that, you want 3 Crane. Even if you have 3 Crane, add in more Crane. Always got to say that with these Bujin decks, because I only have 1 Crane. So add in more Crane if you have more Crane. But anyway, so we're running 2 of them. So even if we get 1 of them in our hand, the other Beast Warriors, we're still able to bring them out with Ties of the Brethren. Mikazuchi, when I'll explain it pretty plainly instead of reading their exact text. So after you use Ties of the Brethren, you have all 3 of these monsters out. In the end phase, Yamato's effect goes first. You search and discard. That's going to trigger Mikazuchi's effect to search for a Bujin spell card from your deck. That's Bujin Coordination, which if you have a Bujin in your graveyard and a banished Bujin, you can do an immediate Xyz with this spell card. And then that's going to trigger Arasuda's effect, which will be a draw 1 and discard 1, just like a Dark World Dealings. You don't actually get to search it like you do with Yamato, but still pretty good effect. So all 3 of those effects will go off as long as you don't have Bujin Carnation in your hand. And that's the power of Bujins with Ties of the Brethren. Now when you use Ties of the Brethren, you can't do an Xyz summon, so you gotta just stop there. Gain all those effects like you want to anyway, but it works out pretty well. Then we're just going with 1-shots of our animals. Crane will double your attack. Sinew will match your opponent's attack on top of your attack from the graveyard. Very strong. Quillin will destroy a monster. Hare will protect you from destruction. Turtle will protect you from targeting. And Fox will protect you from damage. So that's them in a nutshell. This is all their effects in the graveyard except for Crane. Crane is your hand trap. That's why he's so strong. And now, to get to Ties of the Brethren as consistently as possible, we're using Spell Specialist, where if you have 5 different named spell cards in your deck, you're more likely to get a spell card. Obviously, we're using Ties of the Brethren. We're using Super Rush Headlong, Enemy Controller, and World Legacy Clash, because they're spell cards that work like trap cards, but they're not trap cards. Then of course, that 1 copy of Bujin Carnation we're able to search, and it helps us meet the requirements of Spell Specialist. So yeah, Bujins are definitely a serious archetype, guys. If you're a fan, you can run them to success. Give them a try, optimize them. Let me know if you guys, any Bujin experts out there, what your decks look like, and I hope you guys enjoy. So thanks for watching. And here we are facing a Seto Kaiba, the new Seto Kaiba. We're going first. He's using a relinquished Sleever Mat. I always feel like I have trouble saying that word, but he's a common monster. Used to be meta, used to be top tier, so pretty cool he likes him. Anyway, starting with Ties of the Brethren, we got a Mikazuchi, Yamato, Arasuda. That's how it goes. Already have a Crane, so Yamato's going to search a turtle, throw away the turtle. Mikazuchi searches the Bujin Carnation. Arasuda lets us draw and discard. We draw a Super Rush, so we're going to throw away that second Arasuda. Here, boy is in fact Blue Eyes. Normal summons that Sage with Eyes of Blue. Cards the Consonants away a Stone of Ancients. Stone of Ancient's effect in the end phase brings out a Blue Eyes, calls it a turn. Now we have lethal, we're gonna bring it to him. We swing with the Mikazuchi, he's gonna Regeki break. We cancel it with Turtle. Can't target when you use Turtle. Now we use Crane to double it, that's 3,800. Now we're gonna use Super Rush from our hand to destroy the Blue Eyes with the Arasuda, and then finish him off with the casual Yamato swing. Didn't need any Xyz there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's the Naigami. Not a character you usually see. We're going first. 22 cards for our boy over there. We're starting with a Hair, a Mikazuchi, and a Ties of the Brethren, so that's what you really want to see. We also have Bujin Incarnation, which is kind of a waste because we were just going to search it in this end phase anyway. But we still will get Yamato, and we still will get Arasuda actually, so he'll still get that draw, and it's perfect with the Turtle. So now we have Hair and Turtle. Turtle protects you from target, Hair protects you from destruction, even battle destruction, so really good stuff. But fighting a Vendrix, he's going to Origin with a Revenance on the field. That means he can banish special summon monsters with a Battle Lord, so pretty dangerous monster. We're immediately going to use our Hair, because he can negate monster effects with his own effect. Now he's going to try to target the Yamato we try to protect with our Hair, so we're going to stop that with Turtle. Lots going on. Can't target or banish that special summon monster. Uses his card to not use monster effects, but we already used the Hair who protects the Yamato, guys. So now we get to swing with ourself. He's going to use his own Battle Lord to banish the Yamato this time. But the Mikazuchi's got us back with the Crane. We swing over the Battle Lord. That gives him a search of a monster, but he already has Ventured Knight, so what he probably needs is a way to summon that monster. We hit him with Arasuda. He's gotten pretty low, down to 1,300. Ventured Knights, he banishes a field spell. Sets a monster. Should be no problem for us. Normal summon Quillin. Xyz summon the Direwolf. We left the Quillin because it's a beast. Direwolf can destroy that boy, and swing for lethal. That's the power of Diamond Wolf in the Bujins. You often get his... we had other ways to get over it. Obviously, we could have just got a Utopia to get over him. But Diamond Direwolf, guys, great stuff. Alright, here's the Shizu. Going first. We're going first. She's using Shark, Sleeve and Mat, show her Spell Specialist, start with Ties of the Brethren and our Beast Warriors. Normal summon Mikazuchi. Bring out Arasuda, bring out Yamato. That way we get to keep the extra Yamato in our hand. We're going to throw away Bujin Incarnation in search of a crab. Then we draw a Sinnoh, throw the Sinnoh away, very good. Fighting heroes. He has no idea what Sinnoh does, you're about to see. Starting with Ferris. Ferris gets tributed by increase, that's going to special summon a Vion. He's going to bring out a Poly by banishing a monster after he mills a Malicious. Malicious is going to bring out another Malicious. He might not even need to search the Poly, yeah he doesn't. Already had the Poly. This boy is just lapping his chops at a fat Trinity, but he's about to be in for a big surprise. He thinks 5,000 is a lot of attack points. But with Sinnoh, we're at 6,600. Taking damage. He brings out the increase, but obviously nothing he can do from there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Mokuba. Going first, going for that rank up. He's using Dapper Mokuba, Sleeve, and a KC Cut Map. We're showing him Spell Specialist. We start with Arasuda and a Ties of the Brethren, as well as 2 spell cards, so that works out pretty well. But it is going to mess up our Arasuda end phase effect. So it starts with Yamato, we get the Sinnoh, throw it away. Mikazuchi searches the Bujin Incarnation, and then Arasuda draws one and discards one. We discard the Yamato because we're probably going to banish the Asuda, and then we'll have a Bujin in our grave and a Bujin in the banish. So here we are fighting Slowbook, starting with Library, into Secrets, into Blue Boy. Now he's gonna normal summon Blue Boy, search Wisdom, play Master. That's gonna let him redo Secret. He shows us he already has Fate, searches, his field spell, Grand Spellbook. Now he's going to reveal his High Priestess, revealed 3, Special Summoner. Now he gets to banish 1, destroy 1. He goes for our Super Rush Headlong. We use it on Yamato for light. Plays his Grand Tower. Now see you later. That's actually a really clever idea for High Priestess, because she's easy to bring out and then you get another instance of destruction. It's actually a really clever idea that's probably worth a Slowbooks revisit, because I was really invested in High Priestess and she didn't turn out that great. So maybe I should revisit Slowbooks with See You Later. But anyway, he gets to destroy World Legacy Clash. I chain it, saving Mikazuchi, but then he uses Wisdom on his Priestess so she loses no attack. But he still end phases. He chooses not to destroy our Arasuda. He could have done perfectly fine. So we're gonna punish him with an Xyz summon of Gagaga Samurai. Now keep in mind that Sinu's in there. We're gonna swing over that blue board. We also have an Econ take. He fates us to face down, so Gagaga Samurai attacks once. We Econ take our face down Yamato to steal his High Priestess, swing with Gagaga Samurai once more, and then finish him off with his own Priestess. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Odeon. Let's see what our boys got first. We're going first using a Hikari Sleeve and Mat. I think that's the name of that monster. It's a Fortune Fairy. So we're starting with 3 of our Beast Warriors already, but no Ties to the Brethren, so we just set a Super Rush, search a Sinu, send the Sinu to the grave. Really protects us from big attacks. Now we're fighting Saddler Knights. He starts with Sirius, which is a really bad one. And we normal summon our Quillen. That's going to be an Xyz summon of Utopia. Able to swing at the Sirius. He's going to hit us with the enemy controller. Not a big deal. Has to retreat to defense position himself. Now we get Ties to the Brethren. Way too late. We normal summon our bigger monster in Mikazuchi. Destroy his 2 face down monsters. Time's running out for your boy over here. Normal summon Deneb. Searches a Vega. Has to pass his turn once again. Yamato, fantastic top deck. So we're pretty much just top decking all our Beast Warriors. But yeah, Bujins, guys. As you can see, they don't even really need the Xyz pull to be successful, but you add in that Xyz pull and they're seeing even more consistent success. So it really makes them a very viable archetype. You will see success with your Bujins once you get all the plays down, how you choose your style, all that different stuff. You'll see success. It can definitely cog. So if you're a fan, definitely go for it. Very deep and rich archetype to learn and to be optimized. So let me know how it goes, and thanks for watching, guys.